I'm Jared Craig with Veterans for Trump, and we are proud to endorse Linda Caudill in the state of Ohio's State Central Committee. She has an election coming up March 19th, and she needs your support to get in office. So, Linda, welcome to the show, and please tell the viewers and your voters a little bit about yourself, what's motivated you to run for office, and what you're going to do when you get there.
Well, thank you for inviting me to participate in this. The reason that I got involved, if you want to go back about 10 years ago, I had a small business in the financial network. And to be honest with you, the Obama different regulations and rules were disadvantaging small businesses. And I had an opportunity to sell the businesses, and I jumped into the arena. And one of my first things that I got involved with was I was the campaign chair for Trump in 2016, and I was a delegate for the convention. That was my first foray into politics, and I thoroughly enjoyed the opportunity, and I saw the different things that needed to be done to help our country. And so I've been very much involved in political races since 2016.
So, as a support staff, as a consultant, you got a firsthand view of some of the things behind the scenes, what some people were good at, what some people are bad at. And I ran for office in 2022. And you learn a lot of lessons seeing what other people do. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but nevertheless, so I understand you have a very America First agenda, and you have stated that you're pro-life, you're pro-Second Amendment, and you're about common sense. And one thing that we've been noticing is common sense is rarer and rarer these days with the norms created by Obama, now with Biden, and what used to be normal and what used to be a basic American goal only held by the Republican Party and the conservatives within the Republican Party. So, talk about when you get elected, what's your plan of attack? What are the first couple of things you want to do?
Well, first and foremost is I want to break up the status quo. We have too many people who are what I call the old guard Republican Party, who have been running the agenda. And, you know, frankly, the voter base has changed, and we have a lot of independents. We have a lot of youthful voters now because the baby boomers were the biggest voting bloc in the past, but they're not so much going to be in the next few years. So I want to work with the Republican Party on messaging to reach these various different factions. I want to put some processes in place with the Republican Party to unite the various different factions. Because we if we're going to beat the Democrats, we've got to get those people on board with the party. We've got to get them on board voting. So that's some of the things that I hope to be able to have an impact with.
Yeah, you're right. The Democrats are good about unifying. And the reason they are is because they have single issue voters. They have paper thin policies, and they have an emotional ploy. And what I've seen with candidates on the Republican side is we have principle based policies, we have principle based platforms. And if you have principles, there's infighting naturally as to say what the proposal is, does it match, and you're actually distilling a platform based upon debate. And that debate from the swing voter or from voters that are unsure or undecided looks like we don't have our stuff together. Whereas the Democrats, they run elections while we run campaigns. And I think it's great that you have a firsthand knowledge of running campaigns for the past 10 years, working on the sidelines, a little bit behind the scenes to see the commonalities between the candidates. And that's what I've been working on lately too, is don't let the infighting divide us to the point that we can't bring new voters. So, Linda, it is a wonderful thing for you to run for the State Central Committee. and we are standing behind you because you're an America First candidate. I want you to tell the people who want to volunteer and help you out with your campaign where they can go, sign up, find out more information, and for donors to give you some donations to fund your campaign. Where would they go to do that?
My website is Linda, Linda, the number 4, ohio.com. And inside my website has all my list of endorsements of folks who have endorsed my campaign. It has a donation link, and it has a little bit about myself and my platform in there. I also have a Facebook page. It's my name, Linda Caudill, Caudill. Be easy for them to find. And also, I will be promoting myself on 25 different Facebook pages that I admin. So hopefully they'll be able to find me on various different Ohio sites.
Well, good. Now, your election is coming up March 19th. Is that right? So we have a little over 2 months, or a little less than 2 months before your election is coming. And
well, not true, because Ohio has 30-day voting. So voting actually will start in February. And so they've got that window of time of 30 days that they can vote. Election day is March 19th, but they can actually go to the Board of Elections anytime 30 days beforehand and vote in person.
So that's in-person early voting to get out starting February 19th, February 20th. And does Ohio also have mail-in voting that's already started?
They do. They have absentee voting. So if people want to go to their Board of Elections website, they can order an absentee ballot to be sent to them.
Well, Linda, I hope every voter in Ohio gets out and votes for you and other candidates like you, so we can, at the ground level, at the local level, have a good foundation of America First candidates and America First office holders, so we can save our country and prevent whatever the Biden regime is focusing on, and turn this country around.
I absolutely hope that people will vote for me. I hope that everybody also votes for Trump. We've got to get him to save our country, and I hope I can do my part to save us locally. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on, and we look forward to meeting up with you after the election to congratulate you and to share a toast.
Thank you. I look forward to it too.
Thank you.